Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The error codes P0965, P0966, and P0967 pertain to the automatic transmission AT clutch pressure controlled solenoid valve B in the Honda Pilot from 2016 to 2022. The P0965 code indicates issues with the performance of this solenoid valve, while P0966 signifies low electrical input and P0967 indicates high input. These solenoids play a critical role in regulating the hydraulic pressure necessary for the vehicle's automatic transmission operation. Located within the transmission's hydraulic control unit, these components ensure smooth gear shifts by controlling clutch engagement. Diagnosing these issues requires a comprehensive understanding of the vehicle's electrical systems and solenoid functions, as mechanical problems in the transmission are ruled out as the cause. The presence of these DTCs suggests that the electrical circuit associated with the solenoid valve is malfunctioning. The AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve B serves a vital function in the transmission of the Honda Pilot. Its primary role is to manage the hydraulic pressure that governs the engagement of the transmission clutches. Proper engagement is crucial for ensuring smooth shifting between gears. When these valves malfunction, as indicated by DTC's P0965, P0966, and P0967, it can lead to erratic transmission behavior. Specifically, P0965 reflects performance issues with the solenoid, while P0966 and P0967 point to low and high electrical input issues, respectively. These solenoids are situated within the hydraulic control unit of the transmission, an essential component that orchestrates various hydraulic functions required for smooth transmission operation. Diagnosing these issues demands a thorough understanding of the vehicle's electrical circuits and the role of each component within the system. The potential causes for DTCs P0965, P0966, and P0967 primarily stem from electrical circuit problems rather than mechanical failures in the transmission itself. Electrical circuit issues could manifest through open wires or shorts, which disrupt the communication and functionality of the clutch pressure control solenoid valve B. Furthermore, loose or corroded connectors between the solenoid and the transmission control module, TCM, can also lead to insufficient electrical input, thereby triggering these DTCs. It is essential to inspect both wiring and connectors meticulously to identify any signs of wear or damage. Understanding these potential causes helps technicians quickly narrow down the issue and focus on resolving the specific electrical problem impacting the solenoid's performance. When experiencing DTCs P0965, P0966, or P0967, the driver may notice several symptoms indicative of transmission issues. Erratic shifting can occur, where the vehicle shifts gears at unexpected times or struggles to change gears as it traditionally would. Additionally, drivers might experience delayed gear engagement, which can lead to sluggish acceleration and a lack of responsiveness during driving. The transmission warning light may also illuminate, alerting the driver to potential malfunctions. These symptoms not only affect vehicle performance, but can also compromise safety on the road. Recognizing these signs early can be crucial for maintenance and repair, ensuring that issues are addressed swiftly to restore functionality. The first step in troubleshooting the DTCs P0965, P0966, and P0967 begins by turning the vehicle to the on mode. This allows the systems to initialize and prepare for diagnostic procedures. Next, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, clear the DTCs from the vehicle's computer to reset the system. Afterward, turn the vehicle off completely and allow it to sit in the off mode for a brief moment, ensuring that all systems power down. Once this is completed, turn the vehicle back to the on mode and wait for several seconds. The final action in this step is to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If the DTCs reappear, it indicates that the failure is not intermittent and requires further troubleshooting. If not, this suggests temporary issues requiring further investigation into electrical connections. In the second step of troubleshooting, ensure that the vehicle is turned to the off/lock mode. This is crucial for safety when working with electrical components. Disconnect the necessary connectors, which include the TCM subharness 26P connector and the TCM 58P connector. With the connectors disconnected, check for continuity between specified test points to assess the integrity of the circuits responsible for the solenoid's operation. Test point 1 is located at the TCM subharness 26P connector, number 4, while test point 2 corresponds to TCM 58P connector, number 6. And the same procedure applies to test points for wire number 5 and number 55. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates that the LSB and VB Sol 2 wires are functional. Should continuity fail, repairs need to be made on those wires, as this could point to an open condition affecting the solenoid's operation. The third troubleshooting step focuses on identifying potential shorted wires within the system. Again, ensure that the vehicle is in the off/lock mode and that the necessary connectors are disconnected. This time, check for continuity between the specified terminals in the TCM 58P connector and the body ground. Specifically, assess continuity for terminal number 6 and 55, and if continuity is detected, this indicates a short to ground in either the LSB or VB SOL2 wires. This condition would necessitate repairs to eliminate the short, which might be affecting the electrical supply necessary for the solenoid to operate effectively. Conversely, if no continuity is detected, the wires are likely functioning properly. And in that case, it would be wise to consider replacing the hydraulic control unit as a potential solution to the DTCs currently being experienced. Following the repairs, it is imperative to conduct a final verification to ensure that the issues have been resolved. Begin by confirming that all DTCs have been successfully cleared from the system using the HDS. Once cleared, take the vehicle for a test drive under various driving conditions to observe its performance. Pay special attention to the shifting of gears, ensuring that it occurs smoothly and without delays or erratic behavior. After the test drive, check for any reoccurrence of the DTCs through the HDS once more. If the DTCs do not return and the vehicle operates normally, it indicates a successful repair. However, if the codes reappear, further investigation may be necessary, emphasizing the importance of a thorough diagnostic approach. Preventive maintenance is essential for ensuring the long-term functionality of the transmission and its components, particularly the AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve B. Regular inspections of wiring and connectors can help identify wear and degradation before they lead to major issues. This includes checking for frayed wires or corrosion at connection points, as both can significantly disrupt electrical signals necessary for proper solenoid operation. Additionally, ensuring that all connectors are tight and secure will prevent intermittent failures. Moreover, routine monitoring of overall transmission performance can catch early signs of issues that may not yet trigger DTCs, but could indicate upcoming problems. Implementing these maintenance practices will ultimately enhance reliability and vehicle performance. In summary, the DTCs P0965, P0966, and P0967 provide critical insights into potential issues with the AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve B and its electrical circuitry. Understanding the significance of these codes helps technicians effectively diagnose and resolve the underlying problems affecting transmission performance. A thorough examination of wiring, connectors, and the hydraulic control unit is essential to uncover open circuits or shorts that could disrupt function. Implementing the outlined troubleshooting steps systematically ensures a comprehensive approach, minimizing the chances of overlooked issues. Finally, practicing preventive maintenance will help sustain the vehicle's reliability and performance over time, making it easier to avoid future complexities associated with these error codes. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.